Hello YouTube, Blade D here, bringing you another Hearthstone episode. I'm be making a arena. So this will be another arena run. So I'm going to pick the Mage.
You asked for it.
And no, not for the reason of because last time I lost to two Mages in a row. Okay, so the first card. Thank you, see, good team support there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an Assassin. Young Priestess is not too bad, Light Warning's kind of useless, but yeah, Assassin it is. 8 armor is not bad. I would like the Scarlet Crusader, so I'm going to grab that. It normally trades quite well. Flame Strike for sure, those other cards were crap. This is kind of crap, don't get me wrong, a 5/4, but it's 5 mana. There's a lot of other cards, like for instance, look at that, it's 4 mana. For 5/4, and you return a card to the field. But for me, in this deck, I'm going to go for Cone of Cold. River Crocodilus is one of my favourite 2-drops. Tossing these two up. A Frost Nova wouldn't be bad either, actually. If I want to try and play direct spell damage, hoping that I do get some, I could try the Frost Nova. I'm going to grab it anyway. It's going to be quite helpful. Fireball. I'll go probably the Raptor. Oh, yeah. Okay, so always keep an eye on your mana curve here. So I've got some 2s and 3s, minions wise. 2 unreliable. I can enrage this myself, but it is a 3 mana cost drop for a 2/3. I'm gonna grab this Tiger. All these cards are fantastic for Arena. I think I'm gonna go with the Auctioneer for the card draw, hopefully. Another Fireball for sure. Dustingo is one of the best. This card could be great for direct damage. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. You need to couple it with another spell though. I'll grab the Sheep. Another Sheep. I'm getting a lot of spells. One of the coolest cards is Water Elemental. I got to be careful here because this deck's kind of going off a little bit off track. Why am I sitting on 5s? Just the one. Oh, I've got 2 there. I need some more 4s. Actually, I haven't got any 4 drops besides. Oh no, I do. Some more 4s would be great. I'm not sure if I need another Stranglethorn Tiger. Frost Nova, maybe not. I'll probably go another Cone of Cold though. Yeah, why not? Because you can keep trying with the Frost Novas and then just using your minions to do direct damage. That does work. I've already got 2 Sheeps. It's not a great 6-drop. I'll grab the Abusive Sergeant. There's the Frostbolt, that's what you want with the Ice Lance combo. I could play aggressive and try and get all the cards that I would need to win. But this does make my opponent draw as well. I can't heal, so this card's not the best. This card has more chances of being useful for me, so I'm going to grab it. I'm going to keep going with big stuff. Big scary stuff to deal with later on in the game. Mirror Image wouldn't hurt, as well as a Silence. I wouldn't mind Silence either, but I'll go Mirror Images. Another Fireball. It looks like I'm going to play aggressive. You want some card draw. This we can buff ourselves. More card draw. More card draw. Okay, I'm close to finishing here. I think I got enough 3-drops. Yeah. So I'm going to knock that out. I could go with the Ice Barrier or Arcane Intellect. I'm going to go Arcane Intellect. Okay, and there's a Pyroblast. So I'm definitely playing aggressive. This hopefully has some potential. So take a mental note. I have, with the Fireballs, where are they there? 12, 18, 28 damage directly, plus the Frostbolt and the Ice Lance combo. I've only got one Frostbolt though, so I can kind of cold combo with the Ice Lance to knock out a minion. But yeah, this is an aggro mage kind of deck, and I wish I had picked a little bit more taunts to absorb some of the hits whilst I'm doing direct damage, but I can see some potential for this. I got one Flame Strike. Who knows, I can't talk it too much here, but let's just see how it goes. Okay, so a bit early for this one. A bit early for that. Oh, maybe not. Transform a minion into a sheep. Yeah, I'm going to play a little bit risky. I'm going to keep that just in case. I don't have any smaller stuff. I've got some 2s, but only 1/1. So I've kept the Arcane Intellect... Arcane Intelligence... Intelligent? No, just Intelligent. Just, in case I do not get anything to drop down. Is he going to Hero Power? Wow, okay. That's an interesting play. This might suggest he's new or he has a Shield Slam in his hand. I've got nothing really to protect at this point, but I'll play them anyway. Normally that's a great card to double up with this one, but I'm still far off from being able to play it, so I might as well get some kind of defense on the board here.
Mind if I roll need?
So I'm just going to ping it. The good thing about a mage, you got that ability to early game hopefully ping off most of the stuff, so that opens you up for later on. Ping it off or do the 2 cards here. I'll lose 1 taunt. Next turn I can kind of cold, so yeah, I'm going to go for the cards.
Job done.
So there was a theory behind that, so I'm guessing he's going to play something else, and then I can kind of cold. I'm hoping he plays like the Murlocs or something like that. That would be ideal. It'll kill all 3 targets. So he's got nothing to play, so I'm probably... Ah, he's got a chicken, okay. Alright, so I'm going to lose a second taunt, but I'm going to play... I want to have something on the field, so... I'm not sure why he hasn't ended his turn here. He hasn't done anything wrong at this point to make me feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. That start was 50-50% chance that he doesn't know what he's doing. The only thing he could really play here is an Inner Rage, which would be pointless.
What now?
I'm going to hang on to the Corner Cold at this point. Alright, so now that I've got a 2-drop, I'm going to play it. I'll kill the 2-1, so that way this taunt's going to stay alive. That's the only reason I played differently than what I was going to do.
Do you like to play with fire?
Unfortunately, one of the very few cards that actually does trade with this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... what am I going to play? I'm thinking of playing this so that way I can start getting some card draw. I'll kill the chicken here. Now he might have some spells to do that combo with the Wild Pyromancer, which would work really well for him, but I'm not sure if he's going to... Yeah, that might have been a mistake, leaving that 3-2 up. Because the taunt will die, and then he can take out my
What now?
Auctioneer. So that was a misplay from me. You always assume they can do the worst, so that way you can avoid it. I just wanted to keep the 2-2 alive and hopefully trade next turn. He's taking a very long time. So he could still do an inner rage or something like that. He's getting a lot of armor. That's going to counteract my aggressive playstyle. This could be a spell. It's making me nervous.
Shields up.
Okay, you can still do a spell. What's he doing? Yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He didn't even get the attack in. I can trade this taunt for it as well. Let's just figure out how I want to do it. Okay, so I can spare the 2-2 and
What to do? What to do?
use the Abusive Sergeant to buff this to knock that off. Or I could just kill it, Abusive Sergeant. It's going to die either way, and then I'll fireball this. Yeah, not going to have enough mana. So I'll just keep loading the board up. Everything on the board can knock that out, so I'm going to leave it alive. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to use a fireball on it. I say fireball all the time, I mean fire blast. Okay, so this is perfect against a warrior. The weapons will be ineffective for as long as this guy's alive, so I'm going to try and keep hitting him to freeze him. That's why it's one of my favourite cards.
You know, take handle.
Okay, I see all these cards coming out. I'm expecting some combos, but I haven't seen him do anything efficient yet. Cone of Cold's looking pretty good here. And I get some draw power. So here comes that idea of mine of, yeah, so I can just stall for a Flame Strike. And I'm getting cards as I do this. I gotta be careful of how many cards I draw here. I'll get rid of the spell power just to be safe. And I'll freeze his hero. So that way no weapons can be used here, which is his main arsenal. That's his main thing that he has. I've got spells, he's got weapons. And I can disable his. So hopefully he's inexperienced, he'll use all his mana up and place all his minions down, and I'll just flame strike them all. And then continue my assault.
Join or die, or both.
My eyes are open.
It's not really flame strike worthy. But I want to keep my stuff up, so I might as well. Yeah, I don't want to lose any of the stuff that I've got. I might just use a Sergeant and start doing the damage. Okay, so I'm getting close to the 10 mana now, so I can start doing a lot of damage real quick. With this guy in the field, I've got more chances of drawing those fireballs, etc. That pyroblast. I just have to be careful not to overdraw. I've only drawn 2 more cards than he has anyway at this point. This card's been proven really worthy at, like, really useful. So that taunt's going to slow me down, but a fireball will fix that, which I just drew one. So unfortunately I can't go for his face, but I've got enough minions on the field to continue this onslaught. It will buff up his guy here, but I can just easily deal with that like so. And I'll pop down this guy. I've got enough cards, I don't need to draw anymore. You know you're doing well in Arena when you don't want to draw any more cards because you've got a lot as it is. So by constantly freezing him, it's putting him in a tougher spot, so it's good. I've got a lot of stuff, like big cards to drop. But I'm not going to need them. See, seeing something like that scares me, but he's got no combos. There is not much you can do as a warrior. That animation's cool now. Alright then, there's the game winner, they're right there. I just drew that. 10 damage. There you go, GG. Good game. And I end up with a lot of cards in my hand still. Okay, so that went really well, guys. I'm going to keep going with this video. I'm hoping that this deck continue going on as well as that. But yeah, he seemed to be an unexperienced player. I wouldn't mind getting more of those for easier wins. Most players know what they're doing by now because it's been open beta for a while. Not to mention a lot of people already had keys that were serious about the game. So another warrior, which is interesting. Not a bad combo there, but I'll knock out this one. I'm only going to get an extra card, but if you play something scary, I can deal with it with a fireball. Normally you want the fireballs directly to their face, but you got to keep something in for defense. I've got some sheets, but yeah, see, this is not the best start. Great cards to have. If you played, what's that card? It's a 2 mana for 4/4. It allows me to play all these spells for free. That'd be great. Legendary card. Forgotten his name now. Millhouse Mana Storm. I'll just pop this down, he might trade it. If he's an aggressive warrior, he'll go straight for me. Depending on what kind of deck he's got. Yeah, he's gonna go straight for me. If he does, I'm just gonna fireball him next turn, so that he's made it easier for me. If he decides to kill my minion now, it's his mistake. So he should have just left it as how it was. He just made it easy for me to trade. Unless that's his kind of play style. That might have been a mistake. So depending on what he throws out, I'm most likely going to put out my water elemental here. Which I'm going to. I'll knock off his shield. Could have took out the 2/1 here, but he can't enrage anything at the moment. Yeah, he's going to kill my elemental here. So it looks like I should have killed it. Oh well. He might just go for me, who knows. No, he's going to target it. I'm still in a better position than he is at the moment. This is going to clear the board. He still gets that freeze though, it's alright. Next turn. Now this is where the auctioneer would have been great. I've got nothing to play. I don't want to fireball him directly at this point. Because I may need it. It's a shame. Kind of wasted a turn there. I've got 5 spell cards in my hand.
Let the pain speak.
That's good for him.
Shields up.
Not really worth sheeping. Man, this is not good. One more turn, I can play something decent. I'm not quite sure what to do here. It's not even worth Frost Nova and killing that. I'll hit this. Next turn, I will chuck down the War Golem. The reason I hit that one is because I don't want to give this guy a card, and I'm probably going to Cone of Cold combo here. Yeah. So he's going to get an extra card from me doing this, but I'm going to knock out that 3/1 and stop the hits coming in. Is it the best? He's got 6 damage on the field, so I'm going to knock off most of it. I could try and get some cards here. And get that Flame Strike. It's pretty risky. Or I can knock out the 3/1 and rely on my draw. I've got a lot of things that are under 7, so I might be able to afford it. Let's take a risk. Make sure I've got not too many cards. Okay, so I can couple one of these cards off with the Fire Blast. Okay, there's a weapon. It's an upgrade. Okay, he just wanted to boost that up. I might just Frost Nova here actually. Yeah, Frost Nova. Chuck some stuff down, wait for that whoop. Yeah, I might hopefully wait for the Flame Strike. Now I could take out this whilst I can. I think I'm going to, just to be safe, just in case I don't get that that Flame Strike. I've got 17 cards. Okay. He's got to execute. That's okay. I'd rather him execute that than something bigger. I've got a sheep target now. Arcane Explosion would even be good right now. So if I place this down, it's going to kill his 1/2, so he can't get more extra cards off me here. Yeah, I'll probably be able to control tech next turn. At least I get something. He's got a few cards, but I haven't got anything efficient to play at the moment. So it's slowing me down. He might just trade everything he's got here, which is going against his aggressive playstyle. So there goes the mind control. He might have thought ahead of that. He might have realised. Yeah, he's holding things off, so he's not playing certain things. Let's start putting out some stuff. I'm guessing I'm going to cop another execute here. Okay. He could be playing aggressive here, but he's not. He still has to trade both. He should have attacked first. Especially if he's planning on using his hero power, his weapon. Okay. That's alright for me. Alright, so I can start doing direct damage soon. But I think I just need to play a little bit more safe at the moment. I'll save that for a combo. I'll knock out this. He's not going to play a lot of cards, so I'm playing that. And then I've got some spell combos next turn. Start hitting him. Alright, he's going to knock out both things here. There goes his weapon though. So let's start putting on the pressure. Yeah. Okay, I've got to be careful with draw power again here.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Actually, I'll save that.
For the
just in case he's got a charge minion. So I've got 8 cards, so that's 1 turn, 2 turns, 7, 6, plus the extra, that's 4, so I've got 4 cards spare if I play full aggressive. And that's going to be 12, 22 damage, plus these. It will be enough to knock him out if he's got nothing else. There's a Flame Strike.
Or die.
Time to pay.
So with the hero power I can still kill him if he doesn't knock out something here. Which that's GG. So do the pyro. Finish him off. That pyro is huge. I still not have I haven't got that card for my
Well played.
Fizzy Elf, thank you for the game. That Pyroblast, I have not got one yet for an actual constructed deck, unfortunately. So this aggro kind of mage is going quite well. It's kind of working well. I did struggle though, mid-game there. Not enough to get me too low, but enough to not be able to play like efficient cards, so I have to be careful of that. And against the priest, rush down is not as easy because it can heal. Tough choice. I'm probably going to knock that off for now. Probably won't need that, and I'll keep these two. Okay, so that's not a bad starting hand at all. Probably won't need the mind control tech for a while, but who knows. Not worth coining him out. Because next turn I can play this and then coin out that. General rule, guys, is don't coin out a 2 mana cost creature if you do not have a follow up for the next turn. Plus you could have just Shadow Word Pained there. We'll see if he's got it. Actually, I can coin this one out. But I want to coerce his Shadow Word Pains out because that's a really bad card to lose to Shadow Word Pain. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play this card because if he's got it, he's gonna do it again. If he doesn't Shadow Word Pain this card, I think it's gonna be safe to play my Elemental. Okay. I'm not sure if you just play that because it's better value. Very rarely would I do this, but I'm going to do it. I want to see if he's got a Shadow Word Pain. I had no real answer anyway. But that's 6 damage, that's not to his face now. Alright, so it looks like he hasn't got, he's going to heal it. Yeah, smart move. What I'll do is, he probably has Shadow Word Death though. Tough decision. I'm thinking either Water Elemental and then just attacking the face, or the Venture Co. Probably Venture Co. He might have Shadow Word Death, but this is the best card to lose because of the negative effect on him. And it's enough to take out the 4-5 next turn if I need to. But this plays well with my aggressive kind of deck, so we'll see what he does. Okay, so if he had Shadow Word Death, he probably would have played it by now. There is nothing in my hand that I don't really want him to steal besides a Flame Strike. Nothing in my hand that's going to help him right now. He could Frost Nova, but that's really about it. Let's see what he's got of mine.
I wonder. Not too quickly.
I think he knows he's going to be taking 7 damage to the face, and he doesn't want to. Okay, he's going to kill it. That's alright. Okay, interesting. Not a bad play. What I'll do now is to make him use an extra 2 mana up, I'll fireball this just in case he wants to hit that.
Join or die.
So if he decides to hit the water elemental, he has to heal it. So that's 2 mana less that he would normally
Is
have.
someone injured?
Alright, so he's going to get draw out of it.
Is someone injured?
He's going to get a lot of draw out of it. It's extremely frustrating. That's not what you want. Has he got any other minions to play? Yes. Alright, I'm going to steal one.
Engaging TC-130 until this.
Excellent, so now whenever he heals, I'm going to get a card as well. I'm going to Frost Nova here.
Join.
Now he could heal me and gain a card, but I will get a card as well. So it's kind of even playing field now. So if he heals, I'm going to get something. If he loads the board, I'll Flame Strike. If he doesn't, I'm going to keep Cone of Colding. I don't care how many cards he gets. I'll just keep Cone of Colding until he has no choice to keep playing stuff. And then I'm going to Flame Strike at the end.
Squire, attend me.
Alright, that's 1 out of my Cone of Cold range. That puts the spell in the works. Okay, so I'll probably freeze these guys.
Who are you?
I'll knock this guy out.
Join or die.
Right away.
Mind if I roll need?
What I'll do is I'll scare him a little bit, or I could just do direct damage. I'm just going to figure out the math, hang on. 10 damage. Yeah, I'm going to go for him. I was thinking about hitting his Noshai Cleric, and then he's probably going to be forced to heal it, knowing that I can easily kill it. And then I'll get some more cards. I was expecting like a Holy Nova there, but I would have got a lot of cards out of that. I'll probably just sheep that and continue the onslaught. Everything's slowly dying.
Give me that!
Join or die.
Right away.
Okay, so I could have coined a Fire Blast there, but let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It still wouldn't have been enough to kill him. Oh, here, wait, with mine already. Yeah, sorry, I should have. That was a mistake. Damn. I should have did the math first. But he's probably going to knock off something here anyway, even if it is the 2-1. Pyroblast, Fireball, Frostbolt, anything will be handy. Any of my spells besides the
I'll put it on your hand.
Ice Lance, whatever it's called. Oh, he's going to buff up the sheep.
You call that?
Then he's going to kill the cleric most likely. Oh no, okay, he's going to take out the freeze guy. Okay, that's alright. So I wouldn't have been able to kill him with the coin anyway. It's probably flame strike time, and I can't couple that with the combo. So that's just flame strike.
Hey, give me
Well
that!
played.
Join or
Right
die.
I'll see what I get.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
Job's done.
Still no spell. So next turn I might be able to get him. He's when he put himself into shadow form, so he can't heal himself anymore.
I wonder. You have been.
Okay, there you go. Well played, Natako. Thank you for the game. You played well. I didn't see you making any mistakes really. I'll squeeze one more in. It's getting close to 12 o'clock at night. And I got work. That's the only reason I'm going to bed. Don't call me a wimp. But yeah, I do have work tomorrow.
Jaina versus Valera!
Watch your back.
Okay, not a hand I really want to start it off with. I'm going to knock out... I'm going to keep that again just in case. Rogues are normally very quick, a lot of damage, a lot of minions. So this card's not useless at this point. This is very useless. Fireballs aren't normally helpful because it's a lot of small minions. So this is not a good starting hand. Toasty, hello. I've got a bad feeling about Toasty. He comes out the two guys straight away.
Yeah, beat it!
Now I'm not sure if I should just fireball him there or let him get enough minions for me to steal one. I'm not going to get another 2 down in for at least another 2 turns unless he murlocs. Excellent. So now I shouldn't have hit that 2-1. Bugger. I'll say thank you. I was hoping for that.
Thank you.
Engaging TC-130 until
So I stole the one that I hurt, so that's unfortunate.
The pleasure is mine. Hello.
So yeah, now I'm going to regret hitting it, so now I can just trade the 1-1, which just sucks. This is going to hero power instead. I wonder if he's going to kill the mind control tech. Yeah, as I fire blast this guy, I was like, what are the chances I'm going to actually get that one? But yeah, unfortunately for me, well, not unfortunately, but I shouldn't have attacked it. So I turned a really dire situation into something I can kind of handle now. Thanks to the mind control. Look, I could fireball and then I've got nothing still next turn, so I might as well get some cards. Because this is not a good start. I'll wait a little while, I'll probably end up just wasting this for an extra card. Coupled with this one. Yeah, against a rogue or anything like a shaman, you don't want to have a bad start, because that's what finishes you off.
Don't mess with Tusk.
So he's got a lot of cards that give him extra cards. Sorry, a lot of cards that summon more than one minion. I should have just said that. So hopefully this absorbs some hits. I could have Ice Lanced, but I want more cards, so I'm going to probably combo this guy out with an Ice Lance. With 5 mana, he's got enough to play something that's pretty scary. So then I can Ice Lance it next turn, and then Sheep it the next. Please do not have an Assassinate. That will really stuff me up or an Eviscerate. I just hope he has to trade here and then just put another minion down. But against a rogue, that's really wishful thinking.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. You could still backstab here. There's the eviscerate. Damn it. Well played.
Well played.
I'm not in a good spot. I'm really not. He's probably going to knock this off straight away. But I don't have much choice.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Flame Strike, thank you. So Flame Strike is at least going to deal with everything on the board. In the way he plays at the moment, he's going to trade minimal amount of creatures and just use hero powers and things like that. So I'm guessing he's going to use the 3-2 and then hero power into my 4-4. If he left it alive, it would be perfect for me. At least all that's going to die. Alright, so he's going to use the 1-1 boar. He's playing very well. My health's very low as it is. I've got no choice to Flame Strike, but hopefully he's got nothing else to play, but he's been playing a lot of small stuff. Okay, so I'm not out of the woods yet, I'm very low. This is not looking good.
X marks the spot.
Yeah. Skipping up the aggression. I've got a bit to think about here. Okay, that answers my question of what I was going to do. Looks like I'll be using fireballs in this game to protect myself rather than do direct damage, but it's more important to keep myself alive, obviously. See that sheep? You may not think it's warranted, but he could backstab his own guy or shiv or anything. So at the moment I'm just going to keep myself alive. I'm slowly dying. I've got no choice. I can't rush him down because I haven't got enough damage. I may be able to now. I could maybe Cone of Cold and then hit him for 6. This is where you have to do the math now.
What to do? What to do?
It could work. If I just grab my calculator for a sec.
I wonder.
If I do 8 damage this turn, plus the 7 following, plus the Pyroblast the next turn, I can win. But I have to make sure I freeze it. He's got nothing for next turn. I might have to use a Fireball on him next turn. So if I freeze now, and then Fireball him directly, I can Fireball the 6-6 if needed. I was probably better off actually, yeah, that was probably a misplay. I should have Fireballed and just killed that now. And then use the 2-3 to knock out the 1-1, and then I'll still have a freeze for when he's got more minions. It's going to be very close. He's got enough to kill me next turn unless I got if I get like a Frost Nova, that'd be perfect. Which I didn't. Crap. You can do 4 damage to me if I kill this. So play that.
I wonder.
4. If I play 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can get another card out of there, but it's not going to help me. I'm going to have to pray that he hasn't got enough damage to kill me. I can almost knock him out. Next turn I could. This card stuffed me up. I could try for a Frost Nova, but again, it's not going to stop me from losing. Oh, actually, yeah, I would. But the chances are very slim.
Time runs out on me.
This is Prey, he hasn't got enough damage. Please do not be able to kill me. Man, it's really intense. I had a bad start, guys. Bad start.
So many options.
I think he might have something. Oh, he doesn't.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Okay, he's setting me up for the kill next turn.
Well played.
Oh, yes. Oh no, his weapon. He's saying well played already. Because he knows either way I'm going to die. I can Pyroblast him for 10.
What to do?
I don't think there's anything in my deck that can save me, but it's worth trying if you know you're going to lose anyway.
Mind if I roll knee?
Yeah, it's not going to help. Well played.
Well played.
So I could have brought him down to 3. I'll let him kill me. There's no point conceding if he's not going to be an asshole about it. He played well. Toasty, well done. I said at the start of the video I had a bad feeling. But that would have been a very close game. Yeah, that Frost Nova would have been perfect if I had 2 health. And yeah, I got unlucky. Actually, I'm going to end it there. It's been a long time. It's hit 12 o'clock, so it's been roughly half an hour of this video. Oh no, it's actually close to an hour. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. And that way you don't miss out on any videos if you subscribe. And if you like me on Facebook as well, if you don't want to subscribe on YouTube, you can just do that as well. That way you can see me. I always post my videos through there as well. If you guys have any ideas or any tips or any suggestions that you want me to try out or play and show everybody, let me know and I'll do so. Alright, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Arena Mage.